Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR Heat Evolution. Today we have the Coca-Cola 600. Some of you may ask, but what about the All-Star race? You won a race earlier. This game doesn't have the All-Star race. Just like it doesn't have the what was formerly the Bud Shootout, and it doesn't have the Gatorade Duels, or what, those are old names. The Can-Am Duels, I think it is, and Sprint Unlimited or something, Monster Unlimited or whatever it's called now. But this game doesn't have that. Hopefully that's something they're considering adding for NASCAR Heat 2. But we're going to head to the racetrack for Charlotte and see how we do. I don't quite remember what happened last episode, so I apologize. But we're focused on this episode. But let's head out to qualifying. Qualifying is in the day, but the race will be in the night. Let's see how we do. I do quite like Charlotte, so hopefully we do well here. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I appreciate all the support I've been getting. Probably didn't need to let off as much as I did in that corner, but let's see what kind of lap we can put down here. Yeah, I really don't need to let off too much. But obviously that's going to do a number on our tires, but for qualifying, obviously I don't really care. Yeah, just let off a hair right there. That's all you really need. I have no idea what's a good lap right now, so I'm going to wait until we have a comparison to do any assumptions. I was going to say I'm not going to lift off, but I decided to anyway. We'll get this lap in and wait for some comparisons. Oh, I definitely lifted off a lot there. We're ahead of Chris Buescher, behind David Reagan. So we're about middle of the pack probably. That put us ahead of David Reagan, so that lap was even faster. But I'm going to come in and do my usual. Actually, that was a really good corner. We're going to do one more lap. That was a really good corner, so we're going to see where this ends up. That was another pretty decent corner. Let's see if this improved our time at all. It does. Now I'm going to come in and make my pit stops, and we'll see what that brings. Alright, I just came out of the pit stalls. I'm not even going to run another lap. We're just going to sim. So we qualified 31st. I'll take that. We're definitely over a second behind, but we'll see how the race goes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Coca-Cola 600. This is Rick Allen, and tonight we get ready to bring you the longest race of the season, 600 miles that will really test each team's skill.
All right, here we are. We're starting on the inside lane, so that's a good sign for us. Ryan Blaney is back here with us. Probably appropriate for the times, but not anymore. We're off to a rough restart. You should see a few patriotic schemes. This race is run on Memorial Day, so you should see, like, Eric Amaral has the Air Force scheme. You got David Reagan in the camouflage car. Like I said many times, I have all of the paid DLC. So you should be able to see pretty much everything that they have to offer. I haven't checked a lot recently, so I should probably check again just to make sure I do actually have all of it. but I'm pretty sure I do. Alright, so we're up to 27. I'm just curious how much our tires have worn out already. I'm really concerned about tire wear here. I can be really aggressive in these corners, so I really don't want to let the tires run out. We got Ryan Blaney underneath us. So obviously not very fast in a straight line at this point, but we really need to excel in the corners if we want to gain some position. But now we're kind of caught in a 2x2 situation right now. But we're going to split the difference. Oh my God, we're 4 wide. We're 4 wide. I backed off there to let all of them through, but now Brian Scott's going to be underneath me. I'm recording this right after I recorded some NASCAR 06, and we just ran at Charlotte in NASCAR 06, so this definitely feels a little different. Dang it, I had to let off at the end of the corner. That hurt my time a little bit.
Still there. You're all clear. Carlo.
I'm not too thrilled about being on the high side right now, but it seems to be working relatively well.
That was a great lap. Stay focused.
That was a great lap according to the spotter.
Still there.
We're kind of boxed in right now. I probably could have gotten past Regan Smith if Clint Boyer wasn't there. Hopefully Boyer can pull ahead of Smith a little bit.
Hold your line.
Maybe, okay, I'll go 3 wide. I was going to say I'll give him a little nudge, but the nudge didn't work. I really don't want to be 3 wide going into the tri-oval here.
Hold your line.
But Boyer clears us. But now we're in the exact same situation. Oh, no, Boyer cleared Smith as well, so I was going to say we're in the exact same situation we were before, but Boyer was able to clear Regan Smith, who is uncharacteristically running 25th right now. Come on. No, he blocked me off. I was going to try to get underneath him, but he blocked me off, and now I'm going to get a terrible run off the corner. I did not change our sponsorship settings, so I believe they're still 25th and 30th. So we should be able to achieve those. What's our fuel mileage? We might have to make 2 stops in this race. We are going to have to make 2 stops in this race. This is the Coke 600, so it's going to be a little longer. But we're going to have to stop probably around lap 20 and lap 40.
That was a great lap. Stay focused.
And that'll leave us on much fresher tires in the last 12 lap stint. So hopefully that works out. Obviously cautions can play a role in that, as well as rubber banding and tire wear and stuff like that. So we will see how things get sorted out there. I really don't want to get in the grass there. If you don't remember Eric Jones getting in the grass in the sprint showdown, that completely tore up his car. It's not going to tear up my car, but it is going to slow me down and possibly spin me out. So, not quite the same consequences, but still consequences nonetheless. Alright, I was hoping to be able to get under Trevor Bayne there, and I did. Gonna try to follow Austin Dillon here, get his draft, pull away from Bayne. But we've just kind of been a revolving door, 24th, 23rd, 25th, 26th, really. I nudged Ty Dillon there a little bit, probably shouldn't have. But he gets around Mickey Stenhouse. Ty Dillon is the winner of this race in real life. At least this year. Fuel mileage could play a strategy into this, but NASCAR Heat Evolution doesn't like it when fuel mileage strategy happens. They have to throw a caution if that does happen, so I highly doubt we'll have any issues there. But we're definitely kind of stuck here in 24th, 25th position right now.
Still there.
I'm able to run it in deep and get by Stenhouse, but then he has a much better run off. And now Tony Stewart's here battling with us. He seems to have a much faster car than me and Stenhouse, so maybe once he gets around Stenhouse, I can have a clean run at him.
Still there. Still there.
That was a different line than I've been taking. I mean, normally I'm not a fan of running the outside line, but I mean, I haven't really lost too much time doing so. I haven't really gained that much time, but I'm still sticking with Stenhouse and Stewart right now. We are pulling away from Trevor Bayne a little bit. Oh, me and Stewart are going 3 wide on Stenhouse. I got around Stenhouse, but Stewart is still ahead of me. But we do clear Stenhouse, so that is a position gained.
Stay high. Stay high. Still there.
Just kind of riding it out right now. Not really gaining too much, but I'm not trying not to wear the tires out more than they need to. See, the right front's already at 47%. But luckily, our pit window is technically open. And we do have a little damage to our car. If you see on the upper left-hand corner, we do have a 2% aero impact. Our pit road window is open. We can run about 20 laps on a fuel mileage run.
Still there.
So if we pit now, we'd pit again on lap 35.
Slow down.
But I'm going to try to stick it out until at least lap 17. Maybe lap 18. It kind of also depends on when other people decide to pit. I haven't seen anybody dip down for pit road yet, but I would assume that that's going to be happening pretty soon. They don't like to stretch it all the way to the end of their fuel zone. Once the window opens, usually the AI likes to come in. But I don't see any way we can stretch this on only one stop. So there should not be any fuel mileage gambles here. I'm really surprised we haven't gotten any more sponsorship offers yet, especially after that win at Bristol. Oh, a bunch of people are pitting this time. Let's see. Definitely gonna have to do 4 tires. Looks like Boyer is that up ahead. He's coming in now. I'm gonna go 1 more lap and then I'll come in on the next time by. Alright, looks like pretty much everybody's coming in this time. So I am gonna run 1 more lap. Sorry, I had to itch my nose there and I didn't get back to the throttle in time, or the steering wheel in time. My nose was really itchy, so I had to do that. I probably should have waited until now. But we are coming in this time, so I'm going to let Johnson go. And get ready, start slowing down now. 45 miles per hour at the yellow line.
Slow down.
And we're good. Alright, no repairs. I'm going to up the right front just a little bit more. But otherwise, no adjustments. And we'll see where we shake out. Obviously, the combo of me hitting the wall and my pit road entry was a little slow. So we'll see where we come out. Alright, decent pit stop. Let's see, we are 18th currently, 19th, 21st, 22nd. Looks like 22nd. Clint Boyer is coming up fast, so that's 23rd. Paul Menard for 24th. So we are exactly where we started. Just got some different people around us. Looks like rubber banding is on a little bit. I passed Paul Menard quite easily. Dang it, why is my face so itchy today? I'll wait until the backstretch this time. Not like I shaved recently or anything. That's when my face gets really itchy. Alright, I will itch my face now. Wow.
Car high. All clear.
First my nose, now my chin. What's next? My eyes? Rubber banding's obviously been deactivated by now. Paul Menard's coming back up on me. So let's see. Lap 31 to go, 17 on fuel. We're probably with about 15 to go, I presume. Haven't had any cautions yet. Wouldn't surprise me to see a random caution thrown out at some point here. Somebody's still on pit road that looked like Bobby Labonte, maybe. So, sticking here in 22nd. I don't really have many recent events to talk about because nothing's really happened since I last recorded. I will express my frustrations about something even though this won't be relevant to most of you. Because of the US Open coverage being on Fox, most of today's Friday before the Michigan race. Most of today's practices and qualifyings were on Fox Sports 2, which Xfinity does not carry. So I was a little bummed out, but I thought, hey, I could probably go on Fox Sports Go and watch it online. But no, I can't watch it because Xfinity doesn't provide it there either. You would think if they don't provide it on TV, they would at least let you watch it online. Alright, we got challenged by Tony Stewart and Paul Menard again. Tony Stewart's making another run here. But our corner entry was far superior, but our corner exit is definitely not. We almost got to my corner panel. That was my best lap of the race right there. Oh, I hit a bump there. First time that's happened in this race. Alright, Tony here is definitely underneath me now.
Still there.
Am I clear? Yes, I am. We'll be halfway this time.
Okay, halfway this time.
Thank you, spotter. Alright, I'm gonna let Stewart go by. I know that might be crazy, but he's definitely faster. Nope, never mind. I got a relatively good run off the corner that time. Oh, I thought I was clear, but I wasn't. I made a fatal error. Oh, I made contact with him. Boyer seems to be slowing down a little bit, so I should be able to pass him at some point here. I don't know why I don't have the leaderboard up. We're also pretty close to being lapped. We were about 30 seconds behind the leader.
The yellow's out.
And there's a caution. I can't make it to the end yet. Even if we shave 3 laps off, that's going to be 21. Oh, Eric Jones. I can't pit yet. I don't think I can make it to the end. I might regret that decision once I see what lap it is. We return to green flag racing. But we were about 19, 20 laps on a fuel run. And right now it's 20 laps to go. So it would have been awfully close. I don't think I could have pulled it off. And either way, even if I could have pulled it off, they probably would have thrown a bogus caution anyway. But now we have a bunch of people who pitted who are much faster than us. I think I'm 4 wide or something. I was for a second there. But all these guys are faster than us, even though my corner entry skills are still far superior. But they have much faster straight line speed cars. Oh, I'm in the grass. So we're going to shake out about where we were probably. But we still have to make a pit stop, and I'm pretty sure everybody still has to make a pit stop. It's going to be pretty borderline for the AI to make it to the end. I'm not quite sure if they'll be able to do so. Normally I'm the one testing the limits on fuel mileage, but today I'm in the other camp. I'm in the everybody has to make one more stop camp. It feels a little weird being on the other side of history now.
Still there. Car high.
Yep, there's a DLC car for Casey Kane. Kyle Busch had one as well. You've seen Eric Almirola's already. He's right behind. Alright, these guys should not be way faster than... Well, they are on fresher tires. But I've passed these guys numerous times today. Almirola, Bain, Boyer. But they are on fresh tires, so... But what this does is when I do come in... I'm going to have the benefit of rubber banding on because I would... presume that a bunch of people are going to stay out and I'll be a lap down, so hopefully I can use rubber banding to my advantage and be able to make up some positions that way. Almirola is not on my lap. Clint Boyer is, who's right behind me. Ricky Stenhouse must be the last car on the lead lap, I would presume. But I've passed Almirola like twice today, so I should be able to get around him again, even with fresher tires. If he even does have fresher tires, he is a lap down, so... He might be on a similar fuel strategy, I don't know.
All clear.
Let's see. Well, the window has been open for a while now. I'm just waiting to see when other people are going to come in. Because obviously the later we pit, the less time we're going to have on the new tires. So, hopefully, it looks like people are starting to pull off this lap. So I will go one more than them, because the tires do look like they're in decent shape.
Still there.
But, well, somebody came in. Not as many people as I thought. About 6 or 7 cars it looked like came in. And I'll be coming in this time by. So we'll only have 12 laps to go. So I'm going to lower the tire pressure so I can get more grip because I don't have to last nearly as long. But I am going to come in this time. I'm hoping not too many people behind me have the same idea, because they'll probably ram me into the ground. Oh no. Oh! Wait, how am I a lap down? I am pitting, but how am I a lap down? Explain that one to me. But lowering tire pressure. Let's see. We won't need full can or full load. But this kind, now we're on the lead lap again. So you guys saw, before I hit that thing, I was a lap down. Now I'm on the lead lap. But we're 21st, but we do have fresh tires. It didn't catch as many people a lap down as I was hoping, and I didn't get the benefit of rubber banding. You see, the game, they snuffed out my idea, my plan. So, whoa, why am I down here? But it does look like a few people were caught a lap down. Joey Logano being one of them. Looks like Jimmy Johnson. But we're still in about the same position we were, unfortunately. I'm going to try my hardest. Definitely we have more grip now because I lowered the tire pressure, and well, that's really it. Oh, I don't have to worry about being conservative on the tires either. That's what I was going to say. Oh, sorry, Stenhouse. He used me to get himself straightened out. Not concerned about that. Didn't cause a caution. Got 6 laps to go. Actually, I probably could have used a caution now that I think about it. Because now we're a little far behind Matt Kenseth, who is the next guy on our lap. If we can get up to Matt Kenseth, we'll be finishing in the top 20. Is that Matt DiBenedetto right behind me in a patriotic red, white, and blue scheme? Looks like it. But he's not on our lap. We are a little bit faster. I can see us catching up to the pack slowly. But obviously we're not pulling away from the guys behind us either. And Matt DiBenedetto is low. So that throws off my ability to have a good corner here. Come on, Matt. I'm one of your biggest fans. Don't do this to me, man. But now Stenhouse is right behind me, and he is on my lap. Why couldn't you block him off from me, Matt? Well, I am going to block Stenhouse. 4 laps to go. Obviously, we've lost our ability to catch up to the pack in front of us now. Thank you, Matt DiBenedetto. 27th, good, decent run for him. It doesn't look like we're going to have any issue getting our sponsorship objectives if they are where I think they are. Oh, we got a giant pack of cars coming up on us now. Greg Keselowski is on our lap, and he is going to get by us, unfortunately. He is much faster. But he is getting blocked by Landon Castle. We got Ryan Ellis coming up on us. He's probably a lap down. At least one, maybe multiple.
Stay high, still there. Clear low, Carlo.
How many laps left?
One more time.
White flag. Well, Keselowski's obviously gone. Let's just protect this position from Stenhouse. But Trevor Bain looks like he's a lap down. But Stenhouse is on our lap, like I've said almost 20 times in the last 5 laps. Somebody's won the race, the crowd is cheering. It's not us, unfortunately, but still a decent run, decent finish.
We'll get them next time.
About where we deserve to be, where we ran most of the race. 69 speed rating, not too bad. Oh, I didn't see who won. I'll check that when we get back to the menu. Alright, we got all of our sponsorship objectives. That might be enough for us to get the next upgrade. If I recall correctly, we were pretty close. We're still 17th in points, but again, doesn't really matter. We have that 1 in the win column. But let's head back to the menu. I'll check the results to show you who won. And then we'll move on to Pocono. So we're pretty close to being caught up to real life. At least at my time of recording. It'll be a little behind for you guys, but not too much. Let's just see who won. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Popular win, I'm sure. He won over Carl Edwards, Jamie McMurray, Martin Truex, and Kevin Harvick. So good for him. So yeah, next race is Pocono. Then we're at Michigan, and that's where they are this weekend in real life. So we're pretty close to being caught up. Eventually we will pass real life, considering I'm putting up 3 episodes a week right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, hit that red subscribe button. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.